Good evening. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Thursday, August 27th, 2015. It has been a beautiful day throughout the northern mid-Atlantic, and it's going to be a really nice evening as well. We have temperatures falling through the mid to upper 70s this evening on a northwesterly wind at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Humidity is awfully low with dew points in the lower to mid 50s throughout the entire region. It's going to be a wonderful night with temperatures falling into the mid 60s for lows by tomorrow morning. On the latest infrared satellite picture, you can see high pressure is pretty much in control. We have a stationary front well to the east of the region with a little mid-level disturbance kind of traveling up over the coastal waters that has produced some additional cloud cover, but this is pretty much going to remain out in the Atlantic and will have no impact on our weather as far as any precipitation is concerned. This high pressure system will remain in control through tomorrow, through the weekend, and into early next week. Meanwhile, we have trouble brewing in the tropical Atlantic. Yes, I'm talking about Tropical Storm Erica. Erica is still a weak tropical storm. It has winds at 45 miles per hour. The pressure is at 1,006 millibars. It's finally moving to the west-northwest at around 15 miles per hour. And it's currently 175 miles to the west of Guadalupe, and it is moving towards Puerto Rico. Now, earlier on, this storm actually shifted a little bit south of the original track. Originally, this storm was supposed to move north of Puerto Rico. Now it's going to move through Puerto Rico, clip Hispaniola, and then head towards the Bahamas. This aspect of the forecast really hasn't changed all that much. And then notice it turns north by the time we get to Tuesday. That has me a little bit concerned, at least for some residual impacts on the region. Perhaps some increased surf, some riptides, concerns of that nature. But there is some data out there suggesting of a more aggressive impact on the region. We just have to watch it for now, but certainly an interesting pattern is unfolding for the northern mid-Atlantic. Taking a look at the latest infrared satellite picture of our tropical storm Erica. Notice for the first time that convection is actually starting to wrap around in the low-level center. It's still a highly disorganized tropical storm, nowhere near any sign of any rapid intensification here. But we're going to have to watch to see exactly how this convection develops around the low-level center, and of course the impacts with shear, and of course the higher terrain on these islands. So certainly something to watch over the next several days. As far as our forecast for this evening, once again, high pressure is in control. Look for temperatures to slowly fall through the 70s. By tomorrow morning, high pressure is almost sitting right over our region with light and variable winds, clear skies, and temperatures in the mid-60s for lows. For tomorrow afternoon, high pressure sitting right over the region. Look for clear skies, light to variable winds, most likely calm in many locations. High temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s. For tomorrow evening, again, high pressure in place. Clear skies are expected with temperatures in the lower to mid 70s. And by Saturday morning, we'll have clear skies once again with high pressure sitting over the region. Low temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. By the time we get to Saturday afternoon, that high pressure system's off the coast. That means southwesterly winds are going to start to develop. You're going to see an increase in humidity on Saturday with also temperatures in the mid-80s. By the time we get to Sunday, high pressure is sitting off the mid-Atlantic coast. Southwesterly winds are going to pump up quite a bit of humidity, and unfortunately, you're going to definitely feel it by the afternoon hours on Sunday. Our low temperatures will be in the upper 60s to lower 70s, high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. On Monday, again, high pressure is pretty much in control. Watch out for this trough here, possibly producing a shower or two, but it is highly unlikely. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 70s, high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. We could even see a few lower 90s in there. And here, of course, is our Hurricane Erica that will be tracking through the Bahamas and heading towards the Florida coast. On Tuesday, high pressure sitting over the region, light and variable winds. Now, what will be interesting is to see the subsidence from our hurricane possibly enhancing our high temperatures here on Tuesday. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 70s, high temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s. A hot and humid day will be in place for the first day of September. And then on Wednesday, with high pressure again in place, we're going to have to watch out for the track here of what should be Hurricane Erica off of the Georgia and South Carolina coast. For our neck of the woods, high pressure in place. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 70s, high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s along the coast, and upper 80s to lower 90s over the Delaware River Valley and urban areas. So we're going to have to watch this storm very carefully over the next 10 days. But for now, high pressures in place. Clear skies are basically the rule, with no major precipitation events on the way for the next 7 days. That's your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Thank you for following NYNJPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.